What's up? What's going on, Magic Tribe? It's me, your girl, Jasmine Atten, Mystic at the Crossroads. What's going on? And today we are talking about the 5 things you need to know about this full moon, this blue October 31st Halloween full moon. This video, if you are a newbie, if you're a baby witch, even if you're a seasoned practitioner, there is some information here that will help you. There are some things that I didn't even know that I've learned, and we're going to really get into it and how and why you need to be doing your spiritual work for this particular full moon, October 31st, 2020. First and foremost, shout out to all my Scorpios. What's up, Scorpios? Where y'all at? Y'all in the building? If you're a Scorpio, comment your birthday down below and your location. I love me some Scorpios. I love all astrological signs, but my moon is in Scorpio, so I feel y'all. Also, this full moon is going to be in Taurus. Oh my goddess. My next favorite sign. Now, if you're a Taurus, shout out to y'all. Comment down. I'm a Taurus. I honestly can't think of any sign that loves money more than Taurus. Can you? Well, maybe Sagittarius or Leos. But Taurus, there's something about you, Taurus, and how you kind of just help ground me and bring me back down to earth. I have some very close Taurus friends. And like I said, as far as business and money is concerned, I don't know if there's a sign out there that likes money more. A Taurus will run you over for some money. No offense, y'all, but it's true. But that's a good thing. It is all good. We're going to learn some things today. And we are all going to figure out how to take advantage of this energy. Now, forgive me as I go on through this video. Today, I am looking the way that I feel, which is tired. This video almost didn't get done. I literally have been up since 1 a.m. It is currently 3 in the afternoon Pacific time, but tired for a good reason. I have been up all night, 1, sitting at my altar, 2, thinking about this video, thinking about the full moon, thinking about, have y'all ever thought yourself into exhaustion? If you're a Pisces like me, I can think myself into exhaustion. I had a wonderful phone call with one of my students slash client slash friend, homegirl, because we're on a first name basis now, who happens to be a Leo, and she just breathes so much light into me, and she helps me as a Pisces kind of bring myself back down to earth and really put things into perspective. So shout out to my girl, you know who you are. And I will say, after that conversation and after me getting some food in me today, is the reason why I am here to talk to you guys. So nevertheless, let's get into the 5 things you need to know about this very special full moon. First and foremost, it's just that. It is a very special full moon. Now, if you are a newbie or a baby witch, pay attention to this. October 31st, Halloween, All Hallows Eve, is the witch's new year. This is the time when the veil is lifted. What that means is the invisible veil that stands between us here in the physical realm and those that have passed on and transcended, those that have died, our ancestors, friends, family, pets, so forth and so on, are able to cross over to our side. They are able to come and sit with us. You may feel their presence a little bit more. You're able to communicate with them easier. So if at any point you have an ancestor altar, or you've been thinking about setting up an ancestor altar, or you've been asking yourself or wondering, do your ancestors hear you? So if you burn ancestor money, you light candles, you leave offerings, or maybe you don't, maybe you haven't got there yet, but you have a loved one on the other side and you wonder, like, do they feel me thinking about them? Do they hear me talking to them? Do they hear my prayers? If you're not sure that it's been working, 1, this is a great time to ask and find out. But 2, if you want to make sure that you are able to connect with those who have crossed over, October 31st is the time to do it. You have between the 31st and November 2nd, where we observe, or those in Latin cultures observe, Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. So you have that 72-hour period, but it starts on All Hallows Eve. So that's 1. Now, what's so special about it is we have a full moon on Halloween. We don't just have a full moon, we have a what's called a blue moon. Now, not to confuse you, what that means is you have 2 full moons in a 1 calendar month time frame, because a full moon comes every 28 days, right? We had a full moon on October 3rd, and there are 31 days in the month of October. So 28 days later, we have another one, and that puts us at a blue, once in a blue moon, full moon. I hope that did not confuse you. For those of you that already know this knowledge, bear with me because I'm trying to break this down for some people watching this video who this is very new to them, okay? And I'm going to take periodic breaks to try to keep myself hydrated, because that's something that I have been working on doing a little bit more. The next time we will have a full moon on Halloween, a blue moon. Forgive me, it can get confusing, full moon, blue moon, but this next occurrence that we are experiencing is not going to happen for another 19 years. So year 2039 is the next time we are going to have an energy like this on the earth. And that's why, if you think about it, you've got a very rare, super powerful energy falling upon us. So this would be the time for you to work on those very rare, super big goals that you want to send into the universe. Yes, the moon is for generating. Some of you may call it manifesting. Some of you may call it speaking it into existence. But it's also for releasing. So the second thing that's so special about this moon is the healing energy that comes from the moon being in Taurus. The sun sign is in Scorpio, a water sign, very emotional, very loving, very powerful, very sexual energy. So for those of you practicing Tantra, practicing sex magic, either by yourself or with a partner, this is an optimal time to harness that energy and even perform those sorts of rituals, okay? Taurus being a fantastic sign when it comes to business related things, money, magic. The biggest time to practice money magic is when you have a new moon in Taurus, which falls in May. So that only comes once a year. So this would be maybe the second to that energy that we are so fortunate and blessed to have in 2020, especially after the type of year that we have all collectively, I don't care where in the world you are, have been affected from. So it's no coincidence, no such thing, that on one of the biggest nights of the year, not one of, the biggest night of the year, the new year of the pagan calendar, the night that you can connect to the spirit world with ease, whether you have done this before or not, and the moon sign happens to fall in one of the biggest money-making signs of the zodiac? What? Are you kidding me? Do y'all hear what I'm saying right now? Or am I talking to myself? This is why I've been up all night. This is why it will be 200 degrees in my house on Saturday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because I'm going to have about 15 candles burning. And I'm not joking. I am serious. This is the time. If you ever lit a candle, or if you never lit another candle, you want to have a candle going for all the things that you want to work on. The other beautiful thing about this energy with the sun in Scorpio and the moon in Taurus is releasing those limiting doubts, those limiting characteristics, that emotional energy that you've been holding on to, healing from past traumas, planting the seeds for things that you're passionate about. If there's a business that you are very passionate, that you've been wanting to do, and you want to plant those seeds, you want to make whatever necessary steps it is to start that. Maybe you were getting ready to launch something. Maybe you've had this idea and it's time for you to finally put it in paper, or hire someone to design your business plan, or hire someone to get the website finally up and running. this would be the time to do it. So you can use this energy kind of as a double-edged sword. You can release your blockages, release your doubts, heal, but you can also use this time to set the tone. Last year in October, Oyi and I started with the self-discovery, self-mastery through self-discovery candle magic classes. I can't believe it's been a whole year. And I told y'all back then, which I'm telling you now in October, start setting the tone for how you want your fiscal 2021 financial year to be. Then the pandemic hit. Those of you that were already burning your money candles in October before shit hit the fan in February and March, y'all skated right on through the year. It didn't affect your business. Some of you kind of sat back and just kind of willy-nillied and pussyfooted around, and you lit one candle and you let it go out, or you lit one candle and you didn't, whatever the case may be. Y'all was dealing with some things, okay? We were all affected by it, but some were affected more than others. And some people said the pandemic didn't even stop them. I've talked to people that were like, their business took off, but they kept their money magic going, their altar state lit. So I'm telling you now, because there are so many things that are still continuing to shift. If you didn't do nothing else, especially when it comes to getting your money house right, utilize this very special night for your spiritual work, whatever that looks like to you. The third thing you should know, very simple, is just what I said. You don't want to skip out on this. You don't want to let this energy pass you by, especially if you are, at this point, any of you watching in a place where you can say, I don't need to make any more money? I don't think so. If you do, or if you are, you wouldn't even be watching this video. So do not sleep on this. I keep saying it over and over. Don't sleep on this energy. Whatever you need to do, even if all you can afford is 1 or 2 candles from your local dollar store, I've got over 200 videos on YouTube that are free that you can go through and figure out what ingredients you need to prepare your candles to work with this beautiful energy. Another thing, or another way, or what you need to know of how you can work with this energy is healing generational curses. I did an entire class on that. I will put the link down below on how to heal your generational curses. But let's say, for example, you're like, that's all I want to do. I want to focus on my ancestral work. I want to focus on myself. I want to fill up my spiritual bank account, and I want to do just that. Healing your generational curses. Healing your body. So if you want to lose weight, you want to get in shape, you want to kick bad habits, you want to start a new habit, an eating habit, a lifestyle habit, a transformation, a workout plan, whatever the case may be, this would be the time to do it. Me personally, I'm doing, amongst the 3 other things that I'm going to be working on, I'm doing a fertility ritual for myself. Every year, you guys know I do the pumpkin ritual. I do have a video here on YouTube on one way of doing the pumpkin ritual. There are many other practitioners on here that share theirs, but I will be doing a pumpkin ritual. And fertility doesn't always necessarily mean becoming pregnant and giving birth to a child, but it's also giving birth to new ideas. So for me personally, it's, well, that was a motorcycle going by. For me personally, it's twofold. It's giving birth to the development of where I'm moving one ritual away, where I'm taking my YouTube channel, where I'm moving my business to, where I'm moving myself physically, and giving birth to those new ideas to be of better service to you all, the community. It's 2, conceiving a child. It's something I've spoken about very openly here on my channel, and it is something that I definitely am feeling like I'm in a good place and I'm ready for. So that's the 2 things that I will be doing. I'll even show you guys. I have an actual fertility candle. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna take the image off of here, but I'm gonna put a different image on here. But this is I don't want to get my paper wet, a fertility candle that I will be, I think I'm going to do 2 pumpkins this year, 1 and 1. But anyway, I'll save that for a couple days from now. But this is just to give you an idea of how you can work with this energy. Now, if you are new to magic, if you've been watching my videos, if you've been watching other people's videos, if you've been seeing things on social media and you're like, I've never done this before, but I'm ready to start and I want to start somewhere, then this is the time to do it. Okay, this would be the best place to introduce yourself to the energy of creating what you want. And it's not limited to. So what I mean by that is you don't have to only do candle rituals. I don't know why you wouldn't want to do a candle ritual to open up your windfall of good luck and prosperity. But this is a great time. Perhaps you want to learn divination. Perhaps you want to, excuse me guys, perhaps you want to focus on your psychic abilities, whether that's sharpening them, expanding them, tapping into them for the first time. Maybe you want to learn tarot, or working with the pendulum, or working with runes. This is an awesome time to do your vision boards. I've been saying this for such a long time. I've been telling you guys, and shame on me, I have not redone my vision board. I have one, but I want to do a fresh one. So that's another part of my ritual work that I will be somehow trying to squeeze in between now and Saturday, is recreating a vision board. If you want to go through and organize your home or purge some things that no longer serve you, all of these things is what you could be doing over the next couple of days, really starting now. That's why I'm putting this video up. Today's Tuesday. What's the date? Anybody know what day it is? 28th? 27th? What is it? It's the 28th. So by the time you guys see this video, it will either be Tuesday evening or Wednesday morning, depending on once I get it up. But I'm telling you this now so it gives you a couple of days to prepare, okay? To get your supplies, to spend some time thinking about what it is that you want to work on and getting that ritual put together, so you're not kind of scouring around at the last minute, okay? So I hope that this information is helpful to you. I would love to see, if it is helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. I would love to see what are some of the things that you guys are going to be working on. If you want to share that in the comments, that will help spread some inspiration to others. So there's two things, well actually two announcements if you've stuck around, of what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of days to help you guys. So one, I'm going to be doing a Q&A video. I'm going to be putting that Q&A video up sometime between tomorrow, Wednesday the 29th, and wait, I don't even know what day it is. Today is Tuesday, right? Anyway, within the next 24 hours, I will be putting up a very short Q&A video. So what that means is I'm going to go back through the comments of my most recent video. So the video that you're watching today and the last two that I've posted in the past week, I'm going to pick out comments or questions from the comment section. I'm going to answer them in a Q&A video for you guys, okay? That's one. Number two, I've decided, so I closed my schedule for the rest of the week because I'm fully booked with full moon rituals, including the things that I'm doing for myself. But I'm going to open up my schedule and I'm going to have 5 slots available. 5 slots for anyone who wants to do a one-on-one coaching session, pick my brain, ask me questions on how to work with this full moon energy. So the type of questions that I will be answering for you is if you need help setting up your altar, if you need help writing your petition. Maybe you're like, I got my candles, I got my altar, I'm not quite sure how to write out my petition so that it's clear and I manifest what I want. Maybe you need help deciding which candle you should be burning for the things you want to work on. So should you be burning a success candle? Should you be burning a money candle? Should you be burning, what's the difference in a pay me candle with the money drawing symbol on it versus a red holla holla candle with the money on it? So if you need help kind of figuring that out so that you can do a successful ritual, come through. Those are the questions I'm going to be answering. Maybe you want a recipe for a love drawing bath, or you want to figure out what's limiting you and what ritual you need to do to release that. Come through, bring your questions, bring a notepad, bring a pen, write your questions down. I'm going to limit these sessions. They will be somewhere between 30 and 45 minutes. The reason why I'm only opening my schedule for 5 people, one, I want to make sure that everybody I talk to, I give my 100% all to, and that I'm fully clear-headed, clear-minded, and not too exhausted to help those of you. Two, I need to allow enough time in my day to do other things that I need to take care of in my schedule for my household, for myself, and for my own spiritual work, plus the client candles that I'm doing. So I'm only taking 5 spaces. Once they're booked up, they're going to be totally booked. I will leave the link to book that schedule, to get on my schedule, down in the description box here. So you just click it, select a time from the schedule. I will call you at the time that you were booked for. Something else that I really love doing, that I've had some of my clients do in the past, maybe you've set up your altar and you want me to take a look at it and just help you decide if there's some things you need to add, some things you need to take away. A lot of times people will just show me what's on their altar and be like, hey, I'm trying to manifest a house or a job or a partner or a baby or the lottery or whatever it is, and what do you see that my altar needs? So things like that. Like I said, come through, bring your questions. You are going to get homework. You will definitely be walking away with homework, and a personalized ritual for you. This particular one-on-one coaching session, I am charging $150. This is a special discount because it is the full moon. It is Halloween. It's my favorite time of the year. I normally charge $300 an hour for this, so you're getting this at half off, just so I can help those of you who are ready and serious to move forward and create a life that you love. And if my schedule books up, great. And if nobody books, well, that's fine too. There's just more time for me to work on my own stuff. But don't be one of those people that 6 months from now you're watching this video, or 6 months from now you're seeing me on social media and you're like, damn, look at what she's manifested. I wish I had that opportunity to take that coaching session when it was available at $150, because transitioning into 2021, my rates are going up between $500 and $1,000. But I'll keep you guys posted on all of those good things also. Okay, so that's pretty much it for now. I hope this information has been helpful. I hope it's given you some ideas of some things that you can work on, what you should be doing, the importance of why you should be taking advantage of this amazing energy. I love each and every one of you. I want to see everybody be successful. So if you have questions, leave them down here. Maybe one of your questions will be the ones that I pick for tomorrow's Q&A video. I don't know. If you want to connect with me, you can do so through my website at oneritualaway.com. Make sure you're following me on both of my social medias. Instagram at oneritualaway, Facebook at oneritualaway, or under Jasmine Atten. I'm easy to find. I'm here in LA. And I will be back to talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? All right, Magic Tribe, talk to you soon. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to share it with somebody you love. Talk to you later.